Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jeho and I'm an English learner. Today in this video, I want to share with you my story about how did I learn English, all the process. I want to share with you the story to inspire you because this is why I created this channel to help other students around the world to stick around with their English learning journey. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. My real name is Jeho. It's an Hebrew name. I know it's hard to pronounce. I'm living in the Dominican Republic. I'm Haitian. I've never been in an English-speaking country before, but I would like to. And I never talk to a native speaker before. I never had a conversation with native speaker. I've always been obsessed with learning languages, but I never took the time to do it. I learned French at school in my country since I was a toddler. I've always wanted to learn English because this is the language that I love since I was a toddler, but never can speak it. So I think that I was lazy and I never gave it all that I can to reach the fluency that I wanted. So how it started? When the COVID-19 started, I said to myself, you know what? This is the time to start doing something enjoyable, something funny, something that I love. And it was English. So I started watching TV, watching YouTube videos, watching Netflix completely on my own. At first, I used to do it with subtitles. It was too hard to understand what native speakers were saying, and yeah, I had to use the subtitles. But I had a specific accent that I love, which is the American accent, and I stick around with it. Watching American movies, watching American TV shows. I try to do everything that I have to do to learn English with the American accent. If you like the Australian accent, you have to watch everything with this accent, with this specific accent. If today you watch something with the American accent and tomorrow you watch something in a different accent, your mind is not going to be able to acquire all these accents at the same time, because you can't bite off more than you can chew. You have to take it one day at a time. So guys, I think the advantage that I had learning English is because I learned French and Spanish before, so I know the strategies that I have to use to acquire another language. So what I did was I changed my phone language from my mother language to English. At first, it was so hard, it was so difficult to use my phone. There were times that I said, you know what, I'm gonna switch it up. It's too hard for me. No, this is not for me. I can't use my phone in English. It's hard. I didn't do it. I stick around with it because I know it's a challenge. If you want to do something difficult, if you want to achieve something difficult, you have to do something difficult. For most of us as English learners, we know English is difficult. We know learning any language around the world is difficult. But if you put your mind into it, you're going to achieve it, because everything that you can think about, you can achieve it. Most of English learners still have their phone on their mother language. That is a mistake that you don't want to make. when it comes to learn any language, you have to challenge your target language. And one of the best way to do it is by changing your fun language from your mother language into English or any other language that you're learning. Another mistake that I see English learners doing today is learning grammar. I'm not saying that grammar are bad. This is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you don't need to learn grammar in order for you to speak a language, to speak English or any other language that you're learning. Let me tell you this. Does a child in the United States need to learn grammar? Do a child in Australia need to learn grammar to speak English? Absolutely not. Neither you. All you have to do is to pay attention to native speaker, how they speak, how they connect their speech together, how they connect those words together. Listening is the key. How they interact with each other. So listening to native speaker is the key. Learning a language has never been so easy today with the social media that we have. You can interact with people in China if you want. You can interact with people in Australia if you want. Okay guys, before I continue to speak about my story about how I learn English, I want you to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to upload a new video about how I learn Spanish, because this video is going to be completely in Spanish. If you want to see this video, please give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay guys, another mistake that I avoid while learning English was reading books. I never read book until I felt that my pronunciation was getting better, because I think the way you read is the way you're going to speak. So if your pronunciation is not good enough to read, reading book is going to hinder your progress at speaking. So this is a mistake that you don't want to make. Reading book before your pronunciation got better. Don't do it. So what you should do instead of reading books is you can use the shadowing technique. This is a process where you're repeating after the native speaker, you're mimicking them. You try to say everything that they're saying. You try to imitate their voice. You try to imitate their expressions. If the speaker is angry, sad, or happy, you try to do it exactly the same. If you do this, I promise you that you're going to see results in a very short period of time. Okay guys, that was all for today. I'm going to be uploading more video about how to learn English, so please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. See you next time. Bye.